Alright, let's close that door. Alright. Alright, chat. Alrighty. I got that second wind in me right now. I fucking have not slept since yesterday. And I'm trying to reset my sleeping schedule. So we're going to spend some time streaming. Some Red Dead here for a little bit. That reminds me, one of the webcam on today. Let's get that set up. Fuck yeah, I'm not going to set it up. There's not enough space right now. We'll do that another time. We're going to do the cowboy hat today, but I think I'm going to say fuck it to that at the moment. Alrighty. Well, it's time to get back at it again. There's Ryder Whitlock. I tell you, I'm about as low as a snake's belly. About to show you folks a thing or two about what it's like to live by the road and the way of it. We're getting straight to it. We're getting right into it. Here we go. Got new videos out, got new content up. Today is a good day. We're live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. I'll see where I left off last. So I learned why I couldn't grab people, by the way. Oh, default walk style is veteran. That's why I look weird when I get in gunslinger. Save. And my character was walking like fucking, oh man! There's the wolf. Come on, Jasper. Come. Got a long way back to where he's got to get to. Head back to camp.
Jasper.
Lucky we found a horse along the way. Maybe find someone like-minded to us. Come on, boy. It's just the way we ought to find ourselves. Come on now. God damn animal. You got any food on you?
Jasper.
Is it cooked?
Jasper.
Yeah, boy. Come on now. Go get that guy's horse. Stream in. All right, hop on up. Good work.
Jasper.
Hold on a second. I'm checking for things.
Jasper.
Come on, let's go. Whoa now. Whoa now.
Hello.
Fucking keep going.
You see that? He was scared. Let me get around town. Busy around this town, ain't you? Oh, come on. Come on, pony. To give you a good licking, did he? Is you trying to get the son bitch? That gets you. You ain't careful, boy. You gotta be faster than that. He's gotta be a wild animal, son. That's what she needs to be. You fearsome. Oh, you get a chance. Sure, then what she can do, dispense my wrath upon those I find who needs ass kicking of. Plenty of peckerheads out there, dulling the airs. Ain't listening all too well. You trying to tell them something they ought to know. Cotton, you sure didn't want to get on, man? I have some plans that will be entertaining and hopefully will unburn you. We're headed towards, well, you know, we're headed back to camp as we always try to meet up at. But man, I plan on, I've just been thinking about more how I'm going to interact with you in character and other people in character and just getting myself into the mindset of Ryder Whitlock. And there's been a few days where I'm like, I get like out of focus through RP because I'm distracted by things in character that catch me off guard, and I'm like not quite being Ryder-esque. I'm gonna go for 4 to 5 hours, I'd say. It'd be nice to have you around for recruiting because Marcus is the right-hand man and his opinion and interactions are important and sway a lot of decision making. And I know Leon's on right now too, so there'll be 4 of us today if you get on. I was thinking about having us walk on the road a little bit today, by foot, see who we come across, talk, plot. Rob, if we see somebody who's a valuable target, maybe. Save some crime for important things at the moment. Maybe you're gonna sell it. Listen, Marcus. I'm feeling a lot more like myself again. And I know just how much I want to grandize things about. I know my belly's just as low as a rattler's belly. It's all good and fun, ain't it? I did the phrase where I was like, "You's belly's about as low as a snake's." As a new insult I heard, like just telling someone that they're low and sneaky and filthy, you know. I got some new things I want to say about. Some new things I want to think about. Plots in mind. See if we figure out where Lucas fella is. Get some new horses. After my last video I edited, man, I've been watching some of the replays of what we've been through and done. And like one of the things that I want to make sure we do more of is I want to get more comfortable of like having longer scenes out in the open and not like stress about law coming up on us, you know? I think that was good for the beginning of the story because, you know, Ryder, Marcus being new outlaws and stuff. I think now that the law has not come from us, we should start to feel a bit more invincible and willing to just have longer conversations on the side of the road and scenes and ask more questions. I thought about, while I was working today, like, how exactly I'm going to go about doing that from now on. How exactly I'm going to portray my conversations and my character and what kind of scene I'm going to give a person I'm robbing, you know? Even if they're not talking back much, I think them seeing banter between our characters and holding them for a bit. If someone isn't giving us anything, we're going to give them something, you know? I'm going to start asking permission to CK, and if not, horribly, like, I'm going to make a ask for perms, like, you know, like do/ask permission to CK, and ask, and like, and or what's the word? Brutally beat as the other option. Because you never know if someone will give you a CK, and I might as well ask, because there's going to be moments where people are back talking Ryder, and we have them hostage. If we have a group of people, I'll be like, permission for CKs. And because like the reason being is like Ryder might just shoot at some bitch, and if it makes sense for them in that moment, you know. It's not that I want the CKs every time. I just want it to be like, if we have a group of people, if someone died in that group, that might impact them a lot more. Or if they don't want, you know, to be CK'd, which is fine. The other option is to get brutally beaten by the gang in front of the rest of the people and stuff like that. Because Ryder's starting to get fed up with some of the behavior shown towards him, you know. So he's gonna start making a point more often. But I'm not going to ask for CK every time. It's going to be situational. It's going to be like, someone's really, really mouthing off the Ryder and his boys, and Ryder's about to make a demonstration, and there's like, you know, say we got 5 people. I type /do, any of you willing for a CK right now? You know, permission. And then like, on top of that, like, and or grizzly beating, you know? Just so that, like, that helps the scene keep going. It makes us more comfortable of what we can do. Because I was watching some other streams, and I was watching some other videos of people on the server, and how they've been doing that stuff, and it's giving me ideas. You know? And I want to give good scenes that makes sense for it. So like if someone is really like pushing Ryder's buttons, I got to make sure I ask for those perms to see what is on the table really, and then I can adjust appropriately for those situations. I'm about halfway. Yes, I am quite often willing to perm my own character. Especially when like people, you know, come back for you quite often. Because like if I kill someone's brother, they particularly want revenge. Two Gun Finger, and I've permed a lot of characters. You'll see if you watch my YouTube channel, you'll see like a lot of stories that end abruptly when the time comes. The thing, so like the way I like to do my permas specifically is that they ask. Usually I'll be like, yeah, if it makes sense for like the build up to it, and it makes sense for when I ask a promo for somebody else. The other situation, it's like if I'm like an extra in a gunfight and it's not my main story, but I'm like allied of someone and helping them out. If I get downed in it, usually I'll just like roleplay wounded for a long time. But if the scene is like really important to my character, involves me directly, and my character fucks up and everything backfires on him, and it's like, yeah, that perma is definitely coming that way. A lot of my characters end up in a perma. But I was watching some other YouTubers on the server, and the way he, where the fuck am I? The way he prompted it was, I think, really good and really immersive and helpful to the scene. And then you could see him like improv on the dime, yes or no, or what the person thinks is available, you know. And it made it a lot easier to visualize some things for myself. Whoa now, whoa now, whoa now. I do in Two Gun Finger. Welcome in, man. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. A cool thing about our group too, like speaking of permas, every time our horses die, it's a perma on the horse. And the reason for that, we're an outlaw gang that is a highwayman based. Like we're focused on robbing off roads and stuff like that, and stealing what supplies we need to get by. For example, sorry, I'm brain farting here. My horse died recently, and so I need to go steal a new horse from a rancher, and the goal is to steal one and see if they like will be chill enough, like, you know, permission for me to steal a horse from your ranch and transfer the deed type thing. We get the first 2 horses given to us, and the guy didn't know that we were like outlaws at the moment. But my horse recently died, fell down a cliff. So I don't have that anymore, so I have to steal a horse whenever I have a chance. We often steal other players' horses for the day through robberies and get around on those for a bit. But it really causes us to walk a lot more, and some of the jobs we want to do are kind of on hiatus until we figure it out. Like we have like in mind, one of the things our characters want to do is we want to go back and we want to rob the Knights Saloon for whiskey. We want to try to get a crate of whiskey to help us last us through the winter. We already got our food and food supplies kind of locked down, but we want to be able to be entertained now, a little more comfortable, a little more relaxed during a hard winter. But in order to do that, we need to steal some horses first. Because if we're going to rob that saloon, we need to be able to get away, especially if the law gets onto us. We succeeded in a robbery against Emerald Ranch Farm. They gave us permission to steal half the supplies on the wagon that they were transporting. They had food and stuff like that. And we roleplayed for them in sacks on the back of the horse and stuff like that. And then my character asked questions about winter storage and stuff like that. If we ran out of food during the midwinter, that we might come back. And, we got the telegram number to let them know, like, hey, if you're peaceful about it, you don't play no trickery upon us. We get them supplies. You don't worry about me and my dirty dogs being violent none towards you and your kin out there on that ranch during the winter. Keeps us a little more docile if you tribute instead. Stuff like that. So we're like preparing for it. The quest I kind of set up because I'm kind of treating even though I'm the gang leader, but I'm also kind of treating myself like a DM for the group to kind of keep things moving. Fuck, you made me jump actually. That if we did not get enough food for this winter, the gang was going to be a lot more aggressive and violent because of hunger, starvation, and bad conditions in our survival. Would have like changed a lot of things for our characters. Hold up now, you see that? A wild horse? And wild horse in the tracks. Almost home. Almost home. We ended up murdering a lot of NPCs on the road for their horses, and we also put down details for like a dead man here with like a wound, and then in this case, since Wolf Boy killed him, I put a detail down saying that there was in his hand a clump of black wolf fur in it, and so on. Leon, how you is?
I'm alright. Little bruised, but
What happened? Someone come and get you?
no, my horse took a tumble.
Your horse dead?
Yeah.
Ah, Christ, we gotta get you another one too. Well, it is what it is. Means we got a bit of time to be busy about. Well, I got some good news for you, Leon. Maybe you heard about it already, since you've been working at that farm I had you at. Well, one of their deliveries went a bit awry a couple of days ago. Myself, the dog, and Marcus rode up on that delivery wagon, robbed half of its supplies what we could carry and brought it back home. Look at one of them crates by my tent there. On the outside, you'll see plenty of food for the winter, plus fish. A woman was good on her word about paying tribute to us so that we won't go looking for her. So I think winter ain't gonna be so bad for us none.
What else did you get from that wagon?
Milk, eggs, tomatoes, carrots, potatoes, flour, whole lot of it. It'd do us some good, really. I made an impression upon Sam, one of the fellows I think who is important enough to have keys to that barn. I told him, you might be expecting me and the boys to come back again if winter doesn't treat us out too well with the supplies we have. Something goes wrong, that expect us again. You best have tribute ready, unless he wants blood on his hands. Here's the thing is, you don't know you work there still.
Yeah.
So, every so often, I want you to go down there, work a bit, get to know them real well, get to know what's going on around that farm. That's going to be our lifeline for the hard times. Ain't be the last time we stop by there for supplies. Keep us well fed, bellies full.
If we ever do need to grab some more supplies from them, I could always stop by beforehand and then see if they actually plan to give it.
Mm-hmm. Here's the thing, too. I know that they have a winter supply now. It's guaranteed. He said it himself, his own mouth, that he's keeping supplies in case of a shortage during the winter. If things do get bad for us, we know that they will have things. And the intent to supply themselves, the intent to supply the other surrounding businesses that does need food, other towns and all that.
Well, I doubt they keep their winter supply in the house. Well, that's a small supply, but
It's going to be in that
I don't
barn.
think there's any. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere else for storage they have.
But the road's been good to us. What is it you want from me, boy? Can't you see I'm talking? Get on, get now. Jasper, get on, get. Go find something worthwhile. Bring me back something nice. Damn dog trying to bug me during business. You see that? So you're doing your part. You've earned some of this food. The information you gave me was valuable. And Marcus and I was lucky enough to spot one of the wagons leaving. I can tell you the description of it for sure now. It's a two-wheel wagon. Box back there, fits two folks on it, has one horse. That's what they use to transport their goods between towns.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Are you doing your part? You've got a claim to that food. I don't expect you to fight nobody for it, unless they's real particular about how they want them eggs. But the other boys, Cameron, who ain't been around some, he's really gonna have to prove himself if he wants a lick of this shit we've been working hard for this winter. From moving on forward, here's the plan, Leon. We gotta figure out which ranch belongs to Lucas. He's a fellow who breeds, trains, and tames horses. I take it we need about 5 or 6 of them, right? Cameron had his telegram. I don't have it none, but maybe he has a business telegram you can find for us. Be real important.
I can check ads at the telegram stations.
Once you figure out some information, we can get to plotting an ambush for the peckerheads. Get ourselves some new horses. Once that's said and done, next thing I look forward to is supplying the camp with wiki for the rest of winter. So that us boys can find ourselves a bit of entertainment and a bit of enjoyment, relaxation. So we ain't pissed at each other's throats, freezing our asses off with just a hoard of food. There ain't nothing to do with it. Just gonna need some entertainment.
How do you plan on getting this whiskey?
Night Saloon, old fella by the name of Monty runs it. Peckerhead banned
Valentine?
me. Peckerhead banned me for the damn saloon. I got a bone to pick with him. So we have to get them horses riding with a crate. Have the fucker fill the damn thing up with it. Mess about the saloon for a bit, entertain ourselves. Then we've had our fun and had our drink. Right out there, a few extra guns. Right out there with a bit of extra liquor. Head back on out here. Wait out the winter. Nice and usually like. And in between all that, we used to look for the folks who's like-minded down their luck. Tell them that we've got a camp. Fill their bellies. As long as they're willing to risk their hides for a bit of payment. Being part of our little damn shindig we got going on here.
Once we're all settled, we're good on food, whiskey. We plan on just sitting around, or if anyone else joins us that we take in, we're gonna have them out doing something to prove themselves. Or...
Now we'll have new blood prove themselves. It's important that they make a impression upon us. So we know we ain't pick up no yellow belly son bitch. Ain't gonna be nothing worthwhile to us. I got plans for winter. The most important part is that we make sure that we're comfortable as we can get out here. I know you lived in St. Denis for a while. Were you on the streets in the winter?
Yeah, some of the alleyways had roofs over them, so...
I bet you can get a fire out of the wind. Well, out here, we're going to want to find some more tents. Or another place to camp that's going to be a little more hospitable to us when the wind comes and the snow comes. We don't want to be buried in it. We got some things like that to figure out some. How much money you has?
I think I have maybe $40.
No, that's enough to
Maybe.
sneak into town and find yourself some real warm clothes when the winter comes. I already bought mine. It is getting chilly. Wake up in the morning with ice on and everything. So, snow's coming real soon. I can feel it.
I could definitely use some traps or something.
You got any ideas in your head?
Honestly, I'm thinking once we're golden, just... I don't know. What are we? Worried about us getting restless during the winter.
Well, I think between you and myself, Marcus, I think we can come up with something to keep us entertained. Getting too restless, even dull, potentially. But I want you to come up with something. Because I'm getting a little tired of coming up with all the damn plans myself. It's starting to feel like I'm taking care of you boys, like I'm a damn pappy. And I'll tell you one thing, if I'm raising boys, I want to make sure you boys can take care of yourselves if something happens to me. So I can't that you rely on me for all the damn plans out here. Now, I will say you're doing your part well when I give you one. But you gotta come up with something soon. Make sure you got something in that head of yours besides just writing letters and farming when I tell you to.
What are you looking for plans for? Food? Whiskey?
Ammo. Bigger jobs. Even more fellas. Well, you want fellas can possibly go out around and help us find fellas. You can be, what's that fancy word when you use a introduction to the rest of us?
Recruiter?
Uh-huh. Hear that?
Yeah.
Who goes there now? What's this?
Jasper.
Who's this?
Is this your friend who decided to tie my wrist up? Hold up now.
What'd you bring back, boy?
Jasper.
Hold on now. Jasper, get that horse out of here. What's your name?
Salin.
Silent?
Yeah, Salin Williams. Your friend here decided to hit me with a knife and tie my hands up.
Yeah, he's dangerous like that. He's a bit rabid. That's my dog. Well, I told him to go fetch something. Looks like he did a good job now. Ain't that right?
Jasper.
That's Alan. I guess you're tonight's entertainment. You funny man?
I don't know about being funny.
Usually at least entertaining.
Well, I guess it depends on what you consider entertainment. I'm more of a quiet thinker myself.
He's a quiet thinker. Well, here's what's gonna happen. My friend there behind you, he's gonna relieve you of your iron and your gun and the else that might poke a problem, ain't some. Then we should get down by that fire and we're gonna have a little conversation. Get to know each other real well. I might as well introduce myself since I'm the host here. My name's Ryder Whitlock.
Under normal circumstances, I'd say it's nice to meet you.
Hands up.
But you know right now, you try to run off, my dog that brought you here, he's gonna tear you limb for limb. So it's best you don't run. And it's best you try to think of something to lighten the mood for myself and my friend here. Solon, right? Making sure I say your name right, because I want to be a good host.
Yeah, it's Salin.
Salon.
You can call me Sal.
Sal. All right. What's taking long, boy? Jasper, you did a damn good job, boy. This is what I'm talking about when I tell you to go fetch. Not you bringing back some dead corpse. So, what did you do around here in the state of Monroe?
Well, actually, I'm just trying to sit here and get myself set up.
You just getting set up, is you? What does that mean? What was you trying to do then?
Come on now, fella. Put your weapons on the ground.
So I'll go on and, you know what? Keep an eye on him. I'll take a look. Put your hands up, would you?
And that's all my weapons.
All right. Jasper, take those and leave them against the rock for me. Get on towards that fire. Sound nice, easy like. Go for a little stroll towards it. gonna sit down right there. Make yourself comfy on the ground.
Brad,
There you go. So, Sal, tell me this. I gotta know. How did my dog sneak up on you? What did he do to you?
well, I was hunting, and he just come running around me while I was hunting. And he just kind of circled around me and just kept on saying Jasper. I was like, okay, kind of strange. So I went down a little bit more, and I was doing some hunting. And while I was hunting, he pulled a knife on me.
That sounds about right. You get the best of you. Usually he comes back with a damn arrow in his shoulder, or a shit piss beat out of him. So,
Yeah,
Sal,
he just kept going around Jasper. I didn't think of him being somebody I should be worried about, to be honest. I guess I should have been.
it's the dim ones you gotta watch out for. Sometimes they have a sinister touch. So, Sal, let me
I
ask you
must
this.
agree with that one.
You says you's trying to set up here instead of Monroe. What is it you does before, and what is it you's looking to do?
Be honest, I've just been kind of taking wherever the road takes me. I got attracted to this area because of there's a facility of sort just north of here. I kind of like the way it's set up. So I kind of been hanging around this area, and I just started doing some hunting, trying to get some food and stuff, and maybe get some furs to sell.
Yeah, I've seen it. You's an honest worker. You're a hard-working man.
I mean, I do what I need to do to survive. Isn't that what we all do?
Yeah, that's what we're doing right here, right now. Surviving. So you ain't got no friends yet out here, does you?
No, I'm more of a lone wolf, to be honest.
Around these hills, you gotta be careful. She's a lone wolf. There's a few packs up in these hills.
That I believe. Luckily, I haven't had any trouble yet, but it's hard to get, introduced to people and try to make acquaintance. Talk to a few people in some town south of here. That's about it. Aniston, I think it's called.
Hattiesburg. What interest you have in that
seemed nice
building?
fun. Well, I kind of like to see myself as a vendor. I find that building to be very interesting. It piques my curiosity, and my mind wants to sit there and make things because of it.
You's a learned man, then.
Sort of, I guess. Self-taught.
Self-taught.
I do like books, but
It's expensive, is it? Inventing things?
no. Probably. I haven't really invented anything yet, but one day I might invent something that's going to be great. But land is savage. Never know if you'll make it to that day.
What should I do with you? Any ideas?
I mean, you got my hands tied. I mean, I'm at your mercy, man.
That you is.
I mean, you can sit there and take my things and leave me out to dead. That's what most people do. I don't have anybody to miss me, so.
Something about you don't seem all too right.
I don't know about too right. I just trying to make it up here, man. That's what it is.
He's just real funny like he's a fancy fella. He's a learned type, you say, and you's got interested in that building inventing.
Being a learning type doesn't make you fancy. Fancy is the people who hang out in the big cities and do things like that. But I feel like you can't learn just sitting around in a building.
You saying that I don't know what fancy is? Is that what you're saying to me right now?
No, I'm just saying I don't consider myself fancy.
You don't consider yourself fancy. All right, just making sure. Almost sound like you saying I'm stupid or something. That gets under my skin some.
To be honest, I don't think anybody's stupid. Everybody's wise in their own ways.
You're that Jasper, you ain't stupid then. You's wise. I guess he is wise enough to come upon you in the woods like that. I got a proposition for you. I think it'd be funny, entertaining. Maybe it might be something to me.
Well, what can I do for you, sir?
I think I'm gonna keep you for a while. Maybe we might just get a good old life out of it. You got a stomach for a life out here in the woods?
What was that, sir? Sorry.
Do you got a stomach for a life out here in the woods?
Well, I mean, I've been staying out here for the past week, so to start.
You a good Christian man.
You're actually the first person who's took any interest in me, to be honest.
Well, you can
Half
thank
the
my,
people don't even give you a howdy across the road.
you can thank my dog for that. But answer my question. You's a good Christian?
As being a learned man, I never really looked too much as religion.
Well,
Never really thought about it, to be honest. Maybe one day we all make it to our maker.
maybe. I don't know. I've been thinking about a lot, come across a lot of good men. And usually, they try to send me on a better path. But I got a bit of the devil on me, to tell you the truth, Sal.
But here's a question for you. What makes any path better than the next?
I don't know. I think it depends
Do
on
you
what
got-
peckerheads think of you after you've done something to them. That be good, that be bad. Depends, right?
But see, the thing is, you're saying you got these people coming in here trying to get you on a better path. What's a better path? The path that they think or the path that you think? See, what you're doing might be what you think is a better path. Guess it's all in perspective.
James, what do you think of this peckerhead? I'm perplexed. A fancy word I learned recently means confused.
I don't know about being confused. I just like to keep a open mind of everything.
James, speak up if you're talking. I can hardly hear you.
What type of great inventions are you interested in? The great that saves people, or the great that helps with you killing people?
Well, you know, I never really thought about it. You know what? Trains seem to excite me. I love how the steam power works.
Brains.
I like gears and cogs.
I like trains too for a different reason. On people on them trains made me think that, well, my camp might just be a little more luxurious after a bit of time on a train of some fancy peckerheads heading one place to another.
Now, wait a second. Now, I didn't say I like the people on the trains. I just said I like the trains. I don't know the people on them.
I wasn't telling you if you liked them or not. I was just saying I does. I get that you like trains. I gathered that much, son.
So you like making things but don't care how they're used?
Why would I? The whole point of it is inventing, coming up with something new. How somebody wants to use it is on their own. Anything
What
can
is
be
that, for
used.
fame or
Anything can be
fortune?
made. Anything can be made for good or ill, but that's not what the vendors care about. They just care about coming up with something new.
So just the act, not the money or notoriety.
It's more of just the self-pride that you made something.
Well, say, I tell you this. St. Monroe's a real hard place to succeed in when every other peckerhead wants a piece of the pie. I have something I want to offer you, because I find you interesting. And I wonder how a man like you would behave around a lot of dirty dogs like us. You ever thought about taking things from other folks without saying please?
Well, you know, I've never had to take anything from somebody, but I mean, when it comes to survival, every man's going to do what they're going to have to do.
I imagine inventing isn't cheap.
I can't
plan
invent
on-
something if I'm dead, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
I don't imagine you can invent anything just by selling pelts and living out in nowhere.
Oh, that horse sounds like it's getting closer. Hold on now. Go check that. I can't see shit out there in the dark blackness. Right.
Of course, it starts pissing down fucking rain when I show up.
You just had the side of the mood now, did you, Marcus?
Who the fuck is that?
Jasper found us a new friend. Picked him up right out of the woods, tied him up. Got him at knife point.
And, what kind of weapons this fella have on him? Anything you recognize?
Go find Jasper. He set him on a rock nearby. But this fella
Jasper.
here, he says he likes trains, and he's an inventor of sorts, or
Jasper.
wants to be one.
Hold on, let me look at these weapons.
Ambition, someday.
Well, I can tell you something right now. Me and my boys is capable of stealing the things you might need to invent something pretty like. You don't have to worry about buying nothing. Everything's free as long as you have the know-how and the fortitude to take what you think is rightfully yours. And considering that you've come to St. Monroe with nothing but yourself and ain't nobody to help you out, maybe I could be your friend and help you out. As long as you help me out. Sal, how's that sound to you?
Well, it's not it's an offer I definitely am not going to refuse.
But I tell you this. You're a smart man. At least I believe you to be one. I'd hate for you to make a liar of me. But I tell you this. I'm going out on a real big limb here. Ain't that right, boys? Seeing old Sal here maybe invent something in my own eyes. I'm going to have you ride with us for a bit. If you try to go to law or you try to disappear on us, my dog, she'll track you down, drag you, kicking and screaming back to my feet. And if I have to go through all that damn trouble to get you back, my new plaything, well, Sal, I'm gonna skin your toes up first till I get to your chin. And I'll make sure you're alive for as long as I can handle it. You understand that?
Definitely got the understanding.
Good.
But here's the thing. What I'd run to anyways. You're the first people who took any interest in me.
Oh, you could run to the law. just in case you want to try to get a little vengeance upon us for taking your things and wasting your time. I don't know you very well, man, but you could just be a little on right, run on to town and squeal a bit that some bad men took you. But I
could also
don't
be
think
a
you're gonna
crazy
do
mad
that.
Scientist in the woods.
I don't know what you just said, what that means, but you could be crazy.
That's what it means.
All
I
right.
might be just a crazy bumbling fool in the woods.
All right, then. Jasper, come here. Get his scent.
Jasper.
Where's this fella lay his head at?
Jasper.
You said he was camped out in the woods near here. Where's you camped at?
Just kind of nice to be camping
I
out in the
I've
fucking
been-
woods.
I've been staying up at that, has a coil tower behind it.
No, I seen it. I know where that is. I know exactly where that is.
That strange place we just saw.
That's where I've
What?
been laying my head at.
And, what you doing over there?
As I said, that place intrigues me. Makes me think.
What is it?
Well, that's a lot of gizmos and gadgets.
Don't be talking in riddles with me, feller.
Well, somebody at one time built that place to do invention work. Or maybe experiments, looking at some of the equipment in there. So I've been hanging out there trying to get some of the ideals of the original creator.
You interested in doing experiments?
Huh,
What-
depends.
Well, what is an experiment? What is that?
Well, you know, we could tie somebody up and see what a nice bolt of electricity does to them. And make some documentation of it.
What did that mean? What's he saying? What the hell does experiment mean?
Testing on people,
Tasty.
usually harmful to them.
Like what them school nuns was trying to teach me to write when I was a boy. Like that?
From what are you saying? It sounds more like putting someone on fire and seeing how they react to it. Kind of learning from it, I guess.
Well, I guess.
Everybody has to learn somehow, and that's the best way to learn is just to test things and see what happens.
Well, I guess then I'm an experimenter, 'cause that boy right there with the wolf on his head, that's my little experiment right there.
Maybe there's two mad scientists running around these woods.
What the hell's a scientist?
The fuck is this feller talking about?
Is that a word for loon? 'Cause he's mad?
No,
it's
no.
It's a
No,
word
this
for.
feller's a loon, I can tell you that. I know a loon when I see one.
Are you explain you want me to?
I'm trying to find words that maybe better fit.
Well, before we go into a real deep conversation about all these fancy words you're saying, I want to make some things clear real quick. Real fast. Jasper, Sal is your new best friend, and you's going to keep a real good eye on him for me. That goes to the rest of you boys as well. You got to keep a close eye on Sal. Make sure he stays true, sticks around, don't run off or nothing. I'll tell you this, Sal. Right now, you've got nothing. You have less than you did before. But you play along and you find a way to help me trust you some, I might just give you that iron back. See what you can do with it. Might just give you your rifle back as well. Hell, you do real well. I'll help you out with some of the experiments so you can invent something real fancy like, I don't know, what would be something real fancy invention we could use?
With the way you're talking? Maybe some fancy explosives.
Well, shit. Like dynamite.
This
That
fella
would
may be
definitely still.
crazy.
That was still full in my wheelhouse.
You saying you should figure out how to make me some dynamite?
Well, I mean, you learn just like you do anything else.
Well, shit, boys. Jasper brought back us a piece of God. That's what I think. This man right here is giving us plenty of blessings to look forward to. As long as you don't try to run out on us now, and you ain't just saying pretty words to make us feel kind towards him. You ain't doing that none, Sal, is you?
Don't win nothing that way.
He sure
You
don't.
said that you'd help me get things I need. Think that's a bargain.
Then we has your arrangement. Let's see if I come to trust you, and you is really worth your word. 'Cause I tell you, I'm worth mine. I often say things, and I will follow up on them things I say. And it won't be the first nor the last. Now, I want you to
All
know
I can do
this.
is take you at your word. That's all man got.
That's
So it's
it.
broken.
That's all we got. But here in my home, I have a way you earn things. I bet you're hungry right now. Is you?
Little.
We got food here. But I'm afraid it's ours. I'm not sure if you have a claim to it yet. Now, there's a way you can earn that food. Claim some of it for yourself. But you're going to have to take it from one of us. You're going to have to fight one of us for some food. See if you got a bit of gumption. Or else you might just starve out here. Never make it very far to make yourself a nice little experiment.
Leaving a man starving, thirsty, they don't care who they fight.
Read that boy behind you. I think he's fixing to make a meal right now. And I want you to put his face in the mud right now.
Man behind me.
Let me cut your restraints. All right, Jasper, come over here. Marcus, come to this side. I want them to fight on the other side of the damn fire. Where you going, Sal? Other side of the fire, where I can see you nice by that bush. And other side, right there now. That's where I want you to fight.
You much of a fighter?
Guess I'm gonna learn.
The way it works around here is that you want something, you put a claim to it. And if someone challenges your damn claim, well, you figure it out. Strongest man takes it all. Come on now. There. Don't need to choke the son of a bitch out. Ha! You headbutted. You see that? The smart man's got a bit of gumption. Look at him go.
You got some fight in him.
I guess he does got a pecker between his legs. I guess the man did earn himself a meal today. Go check on Mark. Marcus, go check on Leon.
anybody
As I
headbutt
said,
someone like that before.
you tell somebody they're gonna starve or thirst, they're gonna do anything to be able to eat.
What a real good motivator, ain't that?
Hope your friend's okay.
No, he's tough. You be just fine. Take this.
Hey,
Rations you
Yeah.
earned.
What?
all right.
Thank you, sir.
Live to fight again.
Can't win them all.
Oh, damn.
So, Sal, comes dawn, you're gonna ride out with us. More like walk out with us, unfortunately. That horse back there that got scared off, was that your horse?
It comes back.
That's good.
No shit, mine's right here.
I have a stolen horse. I guess we'll ride out then. I show you gonna sleep right now till we find you a better spot. See us right here? Right here's where my dog sleeps. You're gonna sleep with the dogs and keep a good eye on you until you earn yourself a bed in my camp, and I trust you some not to come slip my throat in the middle of the night.
That is right. Don't worry about it. Cameron got the best of me once.
Dynamite, he says.
Electricity and fire and swords.
Dirty Hobo, how you doing, man? Good to see you. It's a long time no see, Hobo. I'm glad you're in chat, man. How have you been?
This your horse? I think I seen you riding around the other day. When I think about it. Everything all right at the camp? Nothing to mess with?
I don't see nothing missing. My ammo's still here.
I ain't never seen a fella headbutt a fella like that. Not over and over, like he done practice it. I might have to have him teach me that old trick.
I gotta show you something. Come over here. Turn around, would you?
All right.
Oh, my bad. There was a spider. That. Make sure you're feeling froggy. Turn around. Huh.
Oh, shit. God damn.
See that? I can grab
Yeah, I
it.
seen it. I felt it too.
Do it
What
again.
the hell's wrong with you?
I'll show you. I want to show you something. You can do it to me next. I'm showing you some grappling that I've been working on. You can use on someone. Turn for me again.
All right.
Huh. Come over here. I'll figure out the grappling later. It's too wet. The mud's making my foothold not so good. I thought I had all figured out there, and then the rain came.
That fella run off yet?
He's right there. I'm gonna make up some food real quick and some rations for the road. Everyone get yourselves ready. I'm gonna go out for a bit.
Jasper got a fucking friend.
Fucker's crazy.
An educated fella at that. Sun's up, you said you ready to ride? Let me take a quick leak.
I'm getting things together for a ride. All right. There he is. Go around the other side of the tent. Get your horse out of there. Oh, Ryder. Sal, I want you to know something. You ought to keep your eyes peeled riding with us. A lot of folks don't take too kindly to some dirty dogs out there on the roads, making things hard for them. Law's probably looking for the likes of me and my others. Make sure you speak up.
Oh, I'm sure
Definitely
old
understand.
Susie went into the law and went crying her eyes out to him.
Who's Susie?
You don't want to know. Damn headache, that's who she is.
Leon, I want you to take the reins of Sal's horse. Sal, you go right on the back of his horse. Hey, Sal,
Yeah.
you got any qualms about robbing women?
As I said, when it comes to just getting what we need, I don't have qualms about nothing.
All right, I'll hold you to it. Sal, you can get up on the horse with James over there. And
Come on, Jasper.
Jasper done a good job going on the back of horse Marcus.
Jasper.
All right now. We're gonna see you find something worthwhile. Another wagon or somebody armed to the tooth. Yeah, I say it's a little reward. See how well Sal follows orders. Make sure everyone's speaking loud enough so we hear each other out there. Get a bit of a ride. Marcus, remember that road that we're real busy like? We head out that way. Make camp out in them woods near there.
The road of gold.
Yeah, a golden road.
You make a lot of things with gold.
I hate this horse. I need to get a better one. Just don't listen all too well. Pissing me off some. Well, Sal, you got me thinking now. What beautiful things we could possibly get ourselves into with some dynamite. If you's good for it. You got me all excited about you. So let's hope you don't disappoint none.
I've never made any, but I sure will try.
Well, you tell me what I need to get you, and I'll get you it. At least try. Welcome to the way of the road. It's a life you be living now. Until I let you go if I decide to. Or I decide to make you stay. Now I don't know if we can find Red wherever he may have gone off to, that Peckerhead, or Cameron. But it has some good numbers today. It does, but we'd have better.
One falls off, we pick one up.
Ain't that the way of it? Maybe we're lucky we find another straggler out there who's looking for an opportunity. Make something of them. I see someone up ahead, riding real fast like, I think. We want someone who might be worth their time. Not some woman picking flowers today. It'd just be a waste of it. Marcus,
Yeah.
while I'm doing the talking, I want you and Sal to be getting things out of folks' pockets, laying them about. I want you to keep an eye on them closely and go through the goods while I keep them entertained and see what I can get out of them story-wise. Maybe they have something interesting to say about the ongoings in the world. Since we hardly ever get to see a newspaper these days, and at that, hardly have anyone who could ever read one.
Ah, damn it. Gave them papers to Cameron.
I assume Sal can read if he's a learned man.
You can find good news from them.
That's good. I know my boy James back there, he read real good too. Sal, right here, we're in the middle of the heartlands. I would call this my pissing ground. This is where I haunt. As if I was a damned specter of the night. Ride! Ride! Don't seem to have any valuables. Mind yourself now, Cliff. Mind yourself. Hold now, hold. Hold now. Need to get me some drink. Keep your eyes peeled. Ah. All right, let's ride again.
Come on, Jasper.
Folks really like this path right here. The other day, Marcus and myself just were seeing tons of folks come on through like they was on their way to a party or something, wearing their Sunday best. Speaking of, ride!
Oh, shit, you see it?
Hold up now, hold up. Hold up now. Hold up. They's gone. Christ. Circle back around.
You were running for his life.
I almost caught up to him a little longer, but I ain't headed that close to Strawberry for some chase.
Hoping you were gonna cut up here. I cut him off.
That's a good idea. Where they's gone. Hold up now. Hold up in here. Hold up now.
even here a minute and saw somebody.
Nice little gold mine here. Soon they'll get wise to it. What folks is dance. Might take them a while to figure it out. Hey, Bobby! Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. How you guys doing? How's everyone doing? Hey-o! Thank you for the raid 5 minutes ago. Hell yeah. Welcome in, welcome in. We're out up to some outlaw shenanigans. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a good day.
Jasper.
So, you do a particular type of event in there? Mechanical, chemical.
I'm not really interested in mechanical stuff, but when I was younger, I used to read books about things that people invent, like the train that we spoke about. Got me interested. What else can a man do?
I'd like to get on one of them trains sometime soon. You can take a look at all the fancy pieces you like while I go through all the folks' pockets aboard the train.
You know how they work well?
Shit, this fella might be able to drive the train with all he kind of knowledge he knows.
Huh. Driving. What if we just own one?
And put it where?
You know what I don't like
I
about
like to-
trains?
I
Is
like
that
to drive train. You guys like to pick pockets. We just drive around and let people get on board the train like it's any other ride.
I don't like about trains
Pockets.
is it's on tracks. Eventually get to one of them cities and folks is gonna be buzzed about outlaw train. But maybe it could be a good idea if we stop it halfway in the middle of nowhere or something.
Well, but think about this, right? Let's say you're gonna go in a city and you really wanted to get a score, right? And you decide to hit one of them nice big old banks. What better way to get away by just riding off in a train? Bet the horses ain't gonna keep up.
Maybe. Could be a real good idea. So maybe you's just onto something. Something real good.
Yeah, just try to think out of the box. Plus, I'm thinking about how much here money from a bank could pay for some type of new invention.
I don't know. You don't really have very much money ever. Find it easy to
you
take
don't
the
need
things
money.
you would rather buy.
Exactly.
Yeah, but part of being invented and coming up with plans is just to see if they work.
Well, let's see how inventive you is when we come across the next fella. Be ready, Sal. Make me proud. Use that brain of yours to help me control the situation when I come across some peckerheads. soon as you blink, there'll be a peckerhead come around the corner. Just as you think he's about done watching.
Well, while we wait, what's your name, Sal? Tell us about one of them inventor things that you've been thinking about.
A floating ship.
Ain't they already has them on the water?
No, not the water. A floating ship in the air.
That's nonsense. That's crazy talk. How the hell would you even do that?
I don't know, but I mean, if you're gonna dream, you might as well dream big.
I see one of them in the sky. I wonder how that happened. Maybe he is a piece of God, dreaming big like that, and he's bringing us blessings.
I don't know about a ship, but they got those balloons on there.
Then balloons.
Well, think about a balloon, but a little bigger.
Ride! Hold up now! Hold up now! Go on, give off your horse nice and easy like some. And speak up. What's your name, feller?
Name's Lincoln.
Lincoln? You can get off that horse for me real and easy like. Try something funny, I'll fill you full of lead. You understand, son?
I understand. No need for that.
That's what I hope for. Ain't no need for that. Nice and easy now, Lincoln. There you is. Tell your horse to get on and get.
All right.
Smack it on the ass.
Gonna get out of here.
And run off. Lincoln,
All right.
what you doing out here?
Heading on back to Blackwater, friend.
And what you got in Blackwater?
May as well hang my hat.
Jasper! What the hell's he doing?
See what he's got in his pockets. Lincoln, I'm hoping you have something worthwhile for me and the others here. I really am.
Put them hands up, fella. You try something, I'll put
All right,
around right
all
in
right.
the back.
A lot of folks these days is coming out on them roads real empty-handed. Starting to piss me off. Something fierce. I tell you that. Marcus, I hope he has something pretty for us. For his sake.
That is all. He's got some things in here. Oh, feel like some change. Oh, he got some liquor on him, too.
You got liquor, ain't that nice? We's getting a bit dry. So at least you have something.
I feel a couple different types of rounds in here. And a pack of cigarettes. Somebody's lucky day. Feel like you got a little weapon concealed down there.
Since I have you here, Lincoln,
Fella, you trying something slick on us?
might as well introduce myself to you. Name's Ryder. And you, well, for two just come down this road with some offerings. So that means I ain't gotta maim you none. But Lincoln, I need you to do me a real good favor. After we done here and you decide to head on. You's listening good.
Yeah, I'm listening, fella.
You see, folks, they come out here on the road of life. They ain't got nothing in them pockets. Trying to get one place to another. Get me and my boys here, we get real hungry like. Or maybe sometimes we need a little ammo or something, 'cause, well, law and proper folks, they well, they don't look on too kind to us no more. Ain't welcome none. So when I see a folk come out here empty-handed, I get real riled up. Especially with me thinking that winter's coming real soon around the corner and snow be blanketing everything around these parts. And if my belly's empty and I'm cold, I tend to have a real nasty attitude. So now the word I want you to spread is that if you're right out there, you ought to take something just in case. Some rations, something useful, in case you find yourself around some dirty dogs that just might bite. Because last fella that came on through here, he ain't had nothing, and we was very hungry then. So I made a point to him. I dragged him a half-mile behind my horse. And he drug his ribbon hide back into town, spreading the good word. I think next time he comes out here, I'm hoping he'll learn the lesson once he recovers. But you're smart, I could tell, Artie Lincoln. You a smart man.
Yeah, I don't know why smart's one of the things anyone's ever called me, but I'll take it.
Maybe use wise instead. I ain't too smart. I ain't very learned none. I can't read or write. Some folks call me an idiot. But I think
Or maybe a genius in another light.
maybe. Maybe I knew what that word meant. See, Sal, he's a smart type. He knows big words, so some folks say
Alright, put
big
your
words.
arms
You can
down.
tell me what these mean.
Put his stuff on the floor.
All
A
right.
lot of it.
Marcus, entertain the man for a minute here. I'm gonna take a look at what he has and see if I want to claim some of it.
What'd you say your name was?
Name's Lincoln.
Put your hands down. I ain't gonna fucking do nothing to you. What'd
I
you say
just keep them where you can see them, fam.
Don't worry. I ain't worried about you.
Think of what brings you this far away from Blackwater.
Oh, you know, running some errands, seeing what people have.
Errands, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He has some motor joints. Might be
What kind of errands you
good
been
to
running?
keep in case any of us get hurt.
Now, see there?
What are you particularly into?
We can split them up.
Well, you know, they're looking for some different kind of food items. Likes to scrub.
What kind of news is coming out of Blackwater lately?
Well, not too much, to be honest with you. I think there was some sort of pageant, theater thing. I ain't too fond of the theater.
Why don't you go take a look at
You
your
got
stuff on
some
the ground and see if you
friends,
want in there?
Lincoln.
Sure, everybody has some friends, friend.
So,
You got some close friends. Friends you ride with.
Sure.
Sal, see that stuff down there? You have a claim to any of that? Tell me now. Anyone got a claim here to any of this stuff? Speak up now, or hold your damn peace.
I want them cigarettes.
Definitely take some of them liquor.
I want that
ask is
liquor.
you
I
give
put
me
a
one
claim
of
to
them
that liquor. You put a
firearms
claim to
just
that
in case
liquor?
Something comes out of you.
Put a
The
claim
man
to
a
the
chance
liquor.
to defend himself.
Would you say, Sal?
I'd put a claim to the liquor.
You put a claim to the liquor?
I don't really need any of the guns. I just need mine back.
All right. Well, I want that liquor too. So let's solve that, shall we? Looks like it's my liquor. Your hooves. They'll know
Make
better.
Sure you're still breathing.
say your name was Ryder?
Uh-huh.
Might have something you might want here, Ryder.
What would that be, huh?
You ever had cocaine before?
I has. Well, you have some you want to share with me as a
Everybody
gift?
and their mama seem to have lollipops or cocaine. What the hell's going on around here?
Gonna reach in my pocket real slow like.
Oh, nice and easy, like. I don't think
Real
you's a
slow.
fool to try something.
Molasses like.
I do find myself getting a bit of a taste for it some now. After them Italian fellas that came across.
Why don't you hold your hand up there for me?
I like Lincoln, despite the situation he finds himself in. You got a lot of friends in Blackwater, does you?
Sure.
Sure. You don't sound so sure.
Not as sure as the sky's blue.
Put your hands down, Lincoln. We friends now, just talking. So, don't turn around. Tell me about your friends. They got a name, you alright?
What
How's
do you mean by name?
How's a genius?
That seems to be the thing around here. Everybody's got some little
Not really
name.
responsive. You know what I mean?
You out for glory, Lincoln?
Throw him back at
You
my
out for
horse.
the fame?
I ain't one for the fame. I ain't one to call myself one of them gunslingers.
Anybody else here want to make a claim to something at my feet? Any of
That's
you
them
boys?
cigarettes.
Them cigarettes? Anyone else want to make a claim to them cigarettes? No? All yours. About them guns, anyone? Sal, if you want, you can try to claim something again if you got the balls. Do you got the balls
I
to
can
claim something,
barely
boy?
walk.
You know,
Kid, grab them cigarettes for me.
despite the fight you got in earlier, I like that you want to put a fight up against old me.
Don't you pay?
Ain't
no
none of
mind.
these other peckerheads here yet decide they want to throw down with old Ryder Whitlock yet. But you had some balls. I tell you what. Does anyone have a claim to that sawed-off shotgun? Anyone? No?
Speak up, Lincoln.
Do you want your shotgun, Lincoln?
I'll take the shotgun.
You take the shotgun? Well,
Well, got some
shit.
bandages. He can fight me for the shotgun.
You can fight
take
you
the
for the
points.
shotgun. All right, fix yourself up. Get yourself focused.
Need
Look at
some
that,
bandages,
Lincoln.
everybody got some.
Now, every day, one of my boys
Yeah.
pops to see if a fella like yourself wants to earn something back of his. You know what? I'm feeling like this might be a good idea for Sal
You in pain?
to prove himself again.
Too bad you got friends, Lincoln.
Smoke that'll help you for the pain.
Ryder, I think Jasper wants that rope.
You want that rope, Jasper? Come here, Jasper. Come here. Look at me. You remember I told you, boy? You remember I said what you is? He's an animal. And animals don't get to claim shit. So go keep an eye around in case peckerheads is looking about before I beat you senseless. All right, Sal, you ready to make a claim for that shotgun against... Shit, I forget his name now. What's your name again? Lincoln.
He's the president.
You can just stand there, Lincoln?
I tell you that. He's fighting one damn joint in his hand. You see that? Hey, get your hands off his damn neck, Sal.
Hey, fair fight now.
What I'm saying, ain't no fight ever fair. Put your hands on his neck if you want.
Got a little something to him.
Hey, I think Lincoln's had enough. I don't think you can survive another claim today or this week. We'll leave that shotgun on the ground for you. You gonna claim that Schofield?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else want to claim that Schofield?
Nah, he earned it.
That Schofield's mine. You sure you want to claim it or you want to stand down?
I'll claim it.
You claim it?
Well, we having a free-for-all today. God, I'll be damned. Old Lincoln might be something after all.
Running out of bandages here.
Not every day some peckerhead gets the best of me.
Yeah, I'd say old Lincoln might have had a bite or two in his past.
Good. Get up already.
Shame you got friends, Lincoln.
Yeah, real shame.
Where's that liquor at? You know Ryder's gonna want it.
You ride with some folks, does you?
Yeah, I got a group.
You don't want to say no names, so
Don't matter none. I don't care about that much.
I ride for Jethro.
and who's that?
Yeah, you'll be finding out sooner or later, I reckon.
3 fights in the same day.
You guys are gonna stay in this game. Sure we'll cross paths sooner or later.
They all say that every time, don't they? Don't they, Marcus?
Yeah. Always see us again.
Maybe next time it's on the business side of things, huh?
What kind of business would that be?
Well, you fellas seem pretty akin to the liquor. Reckon we could help you with that?
And perks my ear up, son, does. We're looking at a lot. Winter's gonna be rough. Ought to stay a little warmer.
And what kind of liquor is this?
Strongest ones you can get.
I don't know. What's that, stuff we done had from them caravan people? Shit, I barely remember that day and night.
Huh?
Remember we talked to them people in that caravan? That strange liquor.
Yeah, I remember.
Almost went to jail.
Hey, I remember now. The one we sold the gun to. Is it that them?
Yep. That's the liquor that, got us kicked out of town.
It was good liquor.
Hell yeah, it was. You got liquor like that, get a man kicked out of town.
Yeah. Still, why don't you do me that favor? Spread the word to peckerheads that look real fancy like. Think they's God's gift. So I ask you to do that for me. But your friend Jeff, you said Jeff Rowe.
Yes, sir.
You make a lot of good stuff. What does you want?
It'll make it. We'll get you things for you to make it yourself.
I'd recommend you get it for if you get hurt.
I don't know if we have the. Maybe if we have a place for that kind of thing. You see, we live by the road, the way of the road. You don't find ourselves in town all too much. Well, we got a smart fella there, Sal. He says he's real good at inventing things. Maybe he'll figure it out. But I'd be interested in getting my hands on some of that liquor as much as I can for the winter. Issue is, we don't really pick up money all too much. We take things. So maybe we trade some things of value. That could be it.
Think we could work something out there, Ryder?
You read and write. You got a paper you can put your telegram on, some.
Hello.
Howdy.
Yeah, I think I could probably do that for you.
Sal, come over here and get that paper since you read and write. Send you a telegram later. We find ourselves with our extra supplies on occasion. The rest of your things I don't really have a need for. I have plenty of it back at camp anyhow. What we need is ammo as well. For a long winter.
Well, you got yourself a pencil there, Fed. It's Linwyl.
What's that?
Linwyl.
For now, I offer you this olive branch. If we come across you and your boys out there and we don't know it, because probably won't, they come across folks like us, dirty as hell, say the way is long on the road. You say that, we know what it means.
All right. It's long.
Road is long. I ain't been based in a while. I ain't been based in a while. I think we had enough of your time. Get your thanks. I think we're done here now. Me and my boys gotta move on to something bigger. Hopefully we find a wagon or two.
All right. Look forward to hearing from you, Ryder.
Not sure when. I'm sure we come across one of them telegram stations out on the edge. That's my hat.
Look at that. Friends.
I wouldn't call it that just yet. I'll call it start of something.
Any of you come get this shotgun? Because I can't seem to be able to pick it up.
Maybe someone stepped on it in that fight.
Damn, Sal, you smoke more than I does.
I think you got it just fine. Kick that up a bit.
Oh, yeah, there we go. I got it.
That horse get off too.
I mean, you do you, but I might,
Oh, there it is. All right, we'll send you a telegram. We're gonna want liquor by the winter, so we'll have something for trade. We'll bring by a crate of something. Figure out how much we can get it later.
Forward to it.
All right, let's ride. Let's get on, get. Let's get on, get.
Fighting, drinking, making friends. Hey, life was good.
Just hold up right in here. Hear my wits about me. Fella hit hard, but I could tell he's about to go down himself. He looked a little shaky by the end of it, but shit, he got that one good hook in. Don't none of you think it'd be that easy. Challenge me.
Make sure he ain't double back some way. He going. Jethro, huh? I guess that's a fella that's known around here. Hell, you just say his first name, and I guess we're supposed to say, oh, sorry, fella. They know you were riding with old Jethro. Goddamn.
Not a clue who that peckerhead is, but guess he's big in liquor. Moonshine, as it were, I bet.
Yeah, sounds like they hit the road a little bit themselves.
Yeah. Too bad he didn't have better things. But not every peckerhead gets that luxury of getting the claim. I like to usually reserve that for the likes of us. But on occasion, ain't nothing too bad. But if someone has a lot of things we need, they don't get a claim to it. Unless I say so. Marcus, you recommend it, maybe I say so. That's how it be from now on. Understand?
Yep.
understood.
All right. By the by, if you think you're about to get your ass knocked out, you can give in. You don't need to be a bloody pork-minded of it. But I understand. Some of you boys, you got a point to make. Said that you's tough. I get it. All right, then. Just gonna make camp somewhere. Clean my nose.
So, Sal, are most inventor fellers uppity and like to fight like yourself?
I gotta say, Sal, you do got a pair of balls. You do. Who's shooting at us? We being shot
No,
at?
it's me. My horse acting funny. Trying to scare it right.
Oh, I see now. It's not them wild horses, people. Too bad he was running the folks. What a shame. He would have been a real good fit in, I imagine, if he wasn't already claimed by another.
He got his own pack of dogs he riding with.
Huh? I do find it real funny like that. That horse looks like a nicer horse. Come on now. Come on now. Attaboy. I bet you some peckerhead out there is picking flowers right now. Thought that horse would be just fine right there. My last horse didn't listen all too good. It was pissing me off some. One go left, one go right, one go left again. Next fella who's got some bandages, we ought to take him as well. I'm gonna need him. We're gonna be claiming shit all day like this.
I've got 2 bandages left.
All right. Need another one later.
It's right around here, ain't it?
It is. Better this way. Get right in
Look
here.
like somebody might have been here. Holy shit, calm down. Jesus Christ, I thought when you owned a horse they'd listen to you and weren't all wild and rambunctious like this. Ugh. I hope this storm don't roll in. Nah, it's gonna roll over.
Says Sal. I ought to say, I think I'm somewhat impressed by you. I think you might just be crazy as a loon like you were saying earlier. With big ideas. Make sure you speak up.
I'll be right back.
So what's there to life if you don't have dreams?
Right? My dream is that by the end of this week, our camp is full of liquor, whores, and other sorts of entertainment as the first snowflake come down to frost this land. And I'll be fat and ready for it. Leon, what you dream for?
Is eventually being comfortable, making money, and getting my way.
There'll be plenty of that soon. The numbers is growing in camp, and if we get ready and Cameron come back, since they so enjoy town so much and been all smooth talking all that, I think we have some real numbers coming together for a bunch of dirty dogs. You know what Jasper dreams of?
Bitches.
Could be that. I think Jasper dreams of doing me proud by ripping the throttle out of the next son of a bitch I tell him to.
Jasper.
And well, I gotta give Jasper credit where credit's due. Jasper did bring us Sal. And Sal ended up being a blessing from God himself. Would you believe that?
What is he? What is he doing?
I think he's dancing. Hey! Quit that dancing now, boy! You're an animal. Dancing's for people. Do I gotta teach you a lesson? Because you starting to act all loosey-goosey now that you've done anything good for me.
Maybe he's doing a summoning dance for wealth.
He's a wolf. I don't think he's a witch.
You're lucky I missed, boy. Next time you won't be so lucky.
Should I go take him to Get some fresh game.
Fresh game would not hurt. Right now, could use some.
Come on.
Come closer. Have a seat with me by the fire. Sal, when we get back to camp, you can have your guns back. If ain't no one claiming them against you, that is. And then, when on the road, maybe you find some other goods for yourself to claim. Hopefully we can find a carriage full of folks, make it a little easier so we don't gotta bicker and fight over things.
Yeah. Who knows what the luck may bring to us? Next time could be a hell of a score.
That's what I'm hoping for.
What was that fella we found all them rounds on?
Yeah, that peckerhead. What was his name again? It's always escapes my mouth.
I can't remember. That was a good fella to pick up.
Starts with
A
L.
whole lot.
It's not Leon. It's close to it.
I
Leon.
can't remember.
Oh, Liam. His name was Liam. I remember
I thought
now.
that was the fella we shot off the horse.
That was him again then, too. Oh, you talking about the fat fella out in the woods.
No, the one by the river. That
By
one
the
shot a
river.
gun.
Oh, Nick. That was Nick.
Had 102 rounds on him. Who walks around with that many bullets?
Someone going off the war, I take it? Or expecting a fight?
Shit, we might have saved somebody's life. 100 fellers' lives the way that fella was armed.
Said he used to be a marshal, didn't he? Or a lawman or something? His brother
He
was
said a
killed by
whole bunch of
marshals?
things. Yeah, he was marshal or something, and wasn't because the marshals killed his I don't know. Maybe shit. He was going to war with them, and we done fucked it all up for him. What a petty tale.
Well, he looked like he had plenty of money. I bet he went into town to buy more ammunition for himself. Seemed
Yeah,
like the
me
kind of
too.
pecker here.
That horse he done had sure looked expensive.
Sounds like to me the guy had a bad day.
Yeah, but we had a good one.
Uh-huh.
That's all that matters.
You know, Sal,
Well, you all right.
I never come to think of it like this. Not once in my life I've imagined some learned, nicely dressed peckerhead will be riding rough and dirty with a bunch of dirty dogs. Look at him. Look at what he's wearing. He's wearing real fancy clothes. He says he ain't fancy, but that's fancy to me. If I ever done see it. Look like he'd be out on Saint Denis drinking one of them fancy, what is it, cocktails they say they were.
Stumbling out the Broadway show.
With some dumb broad around his arm.
Why go to the Broadway show when you could just come out here and live it?
And a lot of peckerheads ain't got the guts for that. They chew yellow belly.
They need town. They need to be around people.
Or else they start thinking
friends.
these animals like us.
You know what the difference between riding with a pack of dirty dogs and being with all them civilized folks is?
Nope, but I got a feeling you gonna tell me.
When you're riding with a bunch of dirty dogs, you know they got you in the back, got your back. But when you're around all them city folks, all you're doing is getting stabbed in the back.
It sounds real funny coming through you since you look like a city folk.
Looks can be deceiving.
You talk real good, and you's learned it, and you's want to invent things. I'd say you's look like a city folk to me if I ever done this see one. Unless you's trying to make an ass of me.
How about somebody just trying to fit in the different situations they might fit in?
So that's why you just look down in the woods, you's trying to fit in with some critters dressed up real nice for a critters ball.
No. I'm just freshly to the woods. Learning a new part of life.
Well, I'm starting to think you's got what it takes, maybe. Hell, I didn't think much of you just yesterday. when my dog found you in the woods a block of night. And look at what happened today. I would not have thunk this would have been the case.
Well, hopefully I can live up to your expectations.
We'll see how things goes. Hopefully we find ourselves some wagons or something. Probably find another fellow who look real well kept.
Like them old DeCinto fellas. I bet Jasper got a fucking possum.
I bet he got with bare teeth, I would imagine.
It is a fucking possum.
Yeah, you give old Jasper enough time, he might get a deer by the neck with his teeth. Love to see that. Damn thing kicking and bucking and pulls teeth right out of his mouth.
Sal, you seen any people coming up to that building since you've been hanging around it?
Actually, I have. There's a group of people about 3 days out that were there.
What's the interest
What
they
was
have
they
with you?
doing?
I said they were up in the area hunting. There's a group of about 5 of them.
Was they turkey hunting?
No, they said they're going for big game.
Was one of the fellas scruffy looking guy, big mustache, blonde hair, kind of long?
I didn't really pay much attention to that. There was 3 guys and 2 gals. Lady talked to me for a little bit. I don't think I caught her name though.
They were on horseback. They had a wagon.
They're on horseback.
Two
She asked
folks
me
on,
what I was doing up there, and I said I was admiring the Tesla Tower.
2 folks on a horse past us, but
Was something coming real fast? They rode on past, looks like, by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Imagine them running in the middle of camp and finding themselves in. They come to us. Ain't that a different story if it happened? Well, I had this idea that been ringing around my head, and I mentioned it some, Sal. You get the know-hows about stopping one of them trains or figuring how these work or something to fuck with it. Maybe stop halfway through its journey because it's, I don't know, smokestack blocked or something. And imagine a bunch of those boys coming out of Tree Line. All those fancy folks from St. Denis or whatever beautiful town they coming through, wearing their Sunday best, finest jewelry, beautiful clothing and all that. Imagine what you get from that, riding a train with all them folks on it.
Might be worth stealing some shoes for Jasper so his feet don't fall off in the winter.
You think he'd be smart enough to do that himself?
Maybe.
You know what? I'm gonna give him a compliment. Must be smart enough. He brought me to you.
We don't want him getting too many
Alright.
ideas now, but he will need shoes for winter. Ain't been, used to us if he's got 2 nubs after this season goes on by.
Looks like he's already lost some frostbite from the last few winters.
Chester certainly is a dumb beast. But take care of him. Gotta keep our dog healthy. After all, it makes folks uneasy. When folks is uneasy, they ain't stinking straight none. And that's to our advantage, as I sees it.
First time we saw him, I was so confused. I wasn't sure what it was. I was a little drunk too, but you've been talking about that Chupacabra thing all damn day. I thought I was seeing things.
I started to think I was seeing things too, 'cause I was fucking with you both. And all of a sudden I hear howling out there in the field and you see a fella crawling around. I thought we was about to catch a real chupacabra right then and there. No, just it's some crazy son of a bitch by the name of Jasper, running around all fours thinking he's a wolf. Well, he is a dog, maybe not a wolf, but he's tame now. My own little pet. You'd think I'd have a purebred dog, but instead I got some mutt, a blonde hair, and a dent in his head 'cause he's simple now.
This definitely was a strange experience meeting him.
I'm starting to think we's a strange bunch now. That's the way of the road, ain't it? You never know what's coming on next. On every other bend or so.
I like that little spot. We've been having all right luck there every time we go.
I bet you he ain't gonna law none. And he wants to do business with us some. Leon, you make sure you write him a letter and try to plan out the details of how this is gonna work out on my behalf, considering I don't read or write none.
Alright. I'll need that telegram.
Who got it? Anyone?
Lynn will.
How's that spelled?
Linwio.
Yeah, I find it real funny. He's assuming that we was making some kind of mistake or something in the beginning there. Like, we're about to get business one way or another. And I always laugh at that. I want to go to say it's like, if you ever find us, but why even say it? They don't need to know that we live by the road, we live in the woods some. If I wanted him to find us, I'd make it obvious. But he ain't gonna see us in no damn town drinking whiskey at the saloon none. Speaking of,
Or standing around no telegram.
God damn. I'm starting to think Sally really is a piece of God. Came here to bless us like some kind of angel. Bless our intentions and our hard work out here. 'Cause maybe God don't care if you're good or bad. He just cares that you're trying. And you've got friends that are like-minded kin and it's true to themselves. I think God hates liars. That's what he hates. As long as you're truthful about your intent, and you ain't as low as a snake rubbing its belly on the ground, then God will look after you too. They got that good book all twisted around.
Say, Sal. What kind of boots is those, feller?
Yeah. You know, I'm not quite sure. I like the buckles.
That's what I was looking at. I ain't never seen boots with buckles like that. Given I ain't much a man of fashion. So you ain't seen nobody else with that one group of people, huh?
There's some individual riders here and there, but that was the only group of people that have been in the area. I've only
Well,
ventured out of the area once down to Ansburg.
that's old mining town, ain't it?
Decent place, I suppose. Well, I did venture down to that port, whatever you call it. That town's seen better days.
I hear there's all kinds of strife out Ennisburg way. I hear the law real crooked out that way or something. I don't remember exactly what Seeker said, but it's weird.
Some group was gonna take over the town below Ansburg and a whole bunch of law up in Ansburg making a fuss.
Talking about that port town? That town has definitely seen better days.
No, I ain't never seen either or. I just heard about them.
I ain't never been myself neither. I hear stories from passerby or other travelers. They see all kinds of things out there on the road.
There's a lot of people down in Ansburg. When I went to the port, the only thing I seen down there was one saloon. Had a couple horses outside, but I didn't venture inside.
We got a saloon in Ansburg.
No, on that port landing, port whatever below it, south of it.
They do have one in Annisburg. So, I don't know if it's
No,
really staffed well.
I didn't see the saloon there.
It's like a saloon tavern type of thing.
I was there long enough to pick up that rifle I got and stop at the general store.
Too bad he didn't have more whiskey on him. That was good. I have a plot in my mind. I already told Marcus it some, but here it is. We're gonna steal some horses from a ranch. Make sure all of us got a horse that knows it's loyal to us. We can call and all that. Make sure it's trained. or steal a bunch from a ranch. And once we have them horses, we're gonna rob the saloon in Valentine, ran by Monty. We're gonna take as much goddamn whiskey as we can feasibly carry between the amongst of us. That'll be good. How's everyone in chat doing, by the way? Are you guys enjoying the stream? If you're new, welcome in. We got some lurkers. I appreciate you guys watching and helping me, grow, because views really do matter a lot on these kind of platforms. It was a good interaction with that fella. We gave him. I feel like we gave him a really good scene. What was that guy's name again? I keep, it doesn't stick to my mind for some reason. Can someone tell me in chat what his name was? The guy in the green shirt. Yeah. Oh, what was that fellow's name again? What was his name?
What fella you talking about?
My green shirt fella. What was his name again?
Yeah, we just met?
Uh-huh.
Lincoln.
Lincoln. I just had a dream of Brooks Joe. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Thank you, Tucker, by the way. Appreciate it, man. So Lincoln played Eugene, the guy we murdered in the beginning of the storyline. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I just thanked him in the appreciation part of the Discord. Everyone get up. About time we ride again. Get some food in you.
I think my damn horse ran off. Son of a bitch.
Get you another.
Yeah.
There's food on the fire if anyone's hungry.
Once you're done eating, someone snuff that fire out. And then we'll head back towards the spot where we was last. You keep up, Jasper. The porn folk gotta be on horseback until we get another one. Looks like next folks coming on by with stealing their horse. Guess she's gonna need an extra. Let's get on, get.
Listen, Ryder, if a situation comes like that again and you want me to put a bullet in the fella, you don't want to do none of that fist fight. You just give me a little nod.
I think I can handle a peckerhead myself without your help, Marcus. You just got lucky how it was.
Yeah, he was all right.
Is that you people on a horse?
Right,
Ride! Ride! Ride on! Hold up now! Hold up now!
Don't you move. You stay right there. Don't you move or draw nothing, feller.
Hold up now!
Nice and easy.
Speak up.
I said, what do you want?
I want what you have, what you might have.
The Chingao ticket, then. What the fuck do you want, then, eh?
Aye. Watch yourself now. Marcus,
Here, let me take it.
come up to him now. Woman, get off the damn horse as well.
She don't got nothing.
Yes.
Here, she don't got fucking nothing. Here, take what you want.
Hold up now.
Better calm down, feller.
Have a long, stressful day. Just take what you want.
Come on out, boys. Get organized now. Come on now. Stop pushing foot in the back. All right. Yeah. All right, wise ass, what's your name?
Rios.
Rios? And who's your lady friend?
Madeline.
Madeline. You here somewhere important, Rios? You, about to be late?
You can say that.
We're
I
just
hope-
gonna go pick mushrooms, is all.
Well, I hope we ain't causing you no inconvenience. Rios, is we causing you inconvenience some?
Honestly, no, I just want to go pick mushrooms. To the gardens.
That's what I thought. He just wants to go pick some mushrooms. We ain't conveniencing him, no. Lay out the things. I want to see what they has. Anything worthwhile. Some of you may make a claim. Madeline, are you all right? You ain't too scared, is you? You calm?
As calm as I can be.
As calm as you can be. We don't gotta worry about your friend Rios there, do we? He ain't gonna cause me any problems?
I do not think so, sir, no.
You don't think so? I hope that's the case. Cause it caused me problems. You see that mutt there? That boy, he thinks he's an animal? Rios, listen up. You just get lippy, you cause me a problem. And outside I had enough of it. My dog there gonna rip apart your woman. So we know it's at stake. So I'm tired of folks being impatient with me. All right now. Rios. Marcus went through your pockets. Marcus, you got anything good? Anything interesting here? Anything worthwhile for our
Guns
boys?
all right. And he got some sort of axe that someone might take a liking to.
That's
But I
nice
don't need
axe.
nothing of it. And he got no cigarettes I want.
Sal, you's lacking a lot of things, ain't you still? You up for another claim?
I can barely stand as it is.
A good thing for you is you taking that rifle. It's yours. Unless anyone wants to claim it. About you, James? You want to claim it?
Might be worth giving that axe to Jasper.
Jasper, take that axe. Marcus, check the woman for food, medicine. Long road,
I have stew.
getting low on supplies.
I have stew. I have
All right,
I'll give it
Rio.
to you.
Since I'm calm now, I'm calm. I got a temper. You're my guest here. I might as well
I forget his name.
let you know my name, because it'd be respectful since I know your name. My name's Ryder,
The one in black.
and I appreciate you
Could you
and that lady you
hold your hand out, please?
stepping on
Your
here
hand.
to take the time to help out some dirty dogs who ain't to no
Put
good.
it in front
Get
of
by a little easier out here in the heartlands. So, I appreciate it.
His friend just died.
I'm
Just
glad.
business.
It's business, and you're wise. I can see it. You're wise too. Back that horse up, would you? I feel we need some space. Just a little bit now. Make sure his legs ain't near my head. I claim the revolver. I claim the ammo. Anybody want to make a claim against me? Speak now. No? All right then. The pair of you, what do you do? You work at a farm? You pick mushrooms for a restaurant or something, or a saloon?
My saloon.
What saloon you work for?
The one in Blackwater.
Blackwater? I ain't never been in that one. You got a lot of liquor there?
Just cider.
Just cider? No liquor at a saloon. What kind of saloon is that?
There is cider,
Helen.
just not very much right now.
Not very
It's
much.
sold out.
What's the cider?
Apple.
Got liquor in it?
That is what a cider is. It's an apple liquor, yes. It's wine for apples.
Yeah. Yeah, shame they low on liquor. It may not will be over our time to go raid that sometime. Winter's coming. They don't got enough liquor for us. They ain't gonna be worth it then.
There are already people that are raiding that place. It's not much pickings.
I see. So they sell out and they get ready for the liquor.
She said the fella's best friend just...
Wait, what was that again, Marcus? You said it to me one more time.
She said his best friend just died. That's why it's all uppity.
I see. That's a shame.
They going to a quiet place so he could clear his mind, grieve over the death.
Death does take us all sometime. I see how it is. I can sympathize with that, I think.
Pissy little shit.
I
But
understand.
I understand.
Yeah, I understand. All right. Listen, you're busy. You're grieving. I understand how it is. I lost a son recently. Not because he died, it's because he's a peckerhead and decides that he's too good for us. So in a way, I'm mourning him because when I see him next, I'm going to kill the son of a bitch. So in a way, I understand in my own way. I got one thing to ask the pair of you. Real point. Just a little bit more of your time. Just let other peckerheads out there know winter's coming, and folks like us out here's getting desperate. You folks is good. You had ammo. You had some supplies. Make it a little easier. You can use that ammo to kill deer, get some food that way. But some folks out there, they think it's wise to ride on out here. Ain't nothing to alter for folks like me. We chase them down. Someone inside a run, we shoot them some. Waste ammo on peckerheads, ain't got nothing. So you go out there, you let folks know. They come out here in this heartlands, they ain't got nothing, I skin them alive. Drag them behind my horse a half mile. That's a warning, I want folks to know something. So you do me that favor, that's all I ask after this.
Of course, senor. Of course.
I appreciate it. I think me and my kin... Jasper! Come over here! Now! You're pissing me off. I'm trying to have a conversation with these people. You're pissing me off. Get on! Watch it around. Keep an eye out for peckerheads. I'm sorry about that. My dog. He ain't all right in the head. He's slow and dim. Like I was saying, though, we ain't gonna take up much more of your time. Go on, get your horse now. And anything that's left behind on the ground, if there's any, go on and take it. Let your folks grieve in peace. Collect your mushrooms. Where's my horse? We're taking the horse too. I forgot about that. We need it. One of our boys is down one. Now, I like horses, the God's creature. So the horse When we're done with it, we'll leave it on the edge of town. I know a fella who'll bring it into a stable for you. But right now, we're down a horse. So we need a horse. Did it just kick you? Marcus, speak up. Damn, some bitch running off now. Jasper, go and get it. Ah, fucking hell. We'll leave you to it now. Go on and get it. Yeah. You better get that damn horse.
Fuck, I was likely to shoot it. That feller's lucky.
And kick you?
Yeah. Get the hell off that.
Let's go on, get. I made them piss
Come on,
themselves.
Jasper.
I'm tired of peckerheads out there thinking that they can get lippy with me when they's in the position that they's is. Drives me wild. They think they's gonna act that way with us. Drives me damn wild. Let's go on.
That feller's lucky. He would have got it. He was getting lined up to get a nice bath. Bath in blood.
Hey, he's walking to it. He's working towards you. I can see it in his eyes.
Now he gets to walk a little bit and cool off.
And he does. Done him a favor, I think.
Yeah, I think that
we need the
walk doing
horse.
some damn good. Damn, this is a nice horse.
We ride for the old camp up in them trees by the rocks. You know the one I'm talking of. Damn sure, man. There's that rifle. I apologize. You claim it. We need the horse. We're down a horse.
was quick. We didn't even have to go far.
Jasper.
Let's get a fire started. Now, they have some goods there. You get that rifle, right?
Yep.
Look at that. Man, my word, there are rewards for riding with me. There are rewards. And he's on. Oh my God, that was a good scene. Oh, that was great.
So far, so good.
Ah,
Every damn thing we done come across today was pretty good. Except for that feller back there, I'd like to go outside his head, but he get a little pass this time.
oh, peckerheads. Think they's, I guess he wasn't thinking.
He will focus on his little place he were gonna go and cry about it.
Yeah, but sometimes you let them people go. Get them a wild hair up their ass, and they want to come back and try to do something and bring something better the next time.
Yeah, if they can find us, chances are we'll find them again before they find us.
That's how the world is for us. It favors us. We live by it. We die by it. In a way, the road's like a spirit that guides those who choose to live by it. CJ, easy, dude. It's going really good. We have had some really good scenes today. Some really good scenes. Riding together everywhere. So right here, this is one of our meeting spots. If we all go off in different directions, this is probably where we'd meet next. If we are all doing something different later. The other camp, we actually need to head back there later and move it. And I think you'd like where we're going to put it, too, Sal, if that building is going to help you with making things. Once the sun comes up a bit, we have a minute long here to rest. We'll head back to the other camp and get it moved. Get that done and out of the way. I need to take a piss. You're a Ryder. All right. I think we're gonna make camp here. At least I will make camp here for the night. Worry about moving to other things tomorrow. I look forward to see what you can do next, especially that mind of yours. Even though you dress real shit-like. Well,
Well, it might be nice to have somebody who dresses city-like. Maybe I'm the one who can get in and get information without being seen as an outsider.
Maybe. Folks know your face now, so you ought to be careful. I'm not really the kind to wear masks and nothing like that, since majority of us live by the road, on the road. Well, once we're all recuperated and rested up well, tomorrow or the next day, not sure yet. We'll figure something out. Try to get one of them bigger plans together about that Lucas fella. Leon, if you can, find his business, get us on in there. Maybe try to work for him for a little bit or something. Like before. You could probably even take Shy with you as well. Maybe.
Alright, I'm gonna get some shut-eye.
Likewise.
My feet hurt.
All right, chat. Thank you for watching. We're gonna go raid somebody else now and move on the love to somebody else on Twitch. Give them a host. Somebody else now and move on the love. Let's see. RanchRP. Oh, Skoog is on. We're definitely gonna raid Skoog. I love Skoog. But one second. Let's make sure that. No, Rio. We just robbed Rio.
Depending I'm telling you, man, this server wants this guy to be evil. And I'm glad that that I asked Madeline if would she still love him if he became this fucking evil creature.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Until next time.
Hey, Sinnix, thank you for the raid.